Alright, so the classic game that we're looking at this month is Alex the Kid. This is the first real game that I played trying to complete it when I was younger. I spent hours on this game. We bought a Master System, but we bought the version without Sonic, so we had Alex the Kid instead. I just always used to play it, but I never actually completed it. I think you play these games for nostalgia, but when you do play them back, you realise that the love and the fun is just gone from when you used to play it when you were younger. Um, as always, the mechanics are simplistic. All of these games have simple mechanics, obviously, being older, but Alex the Kid takes it to a new level. You can hit, you can kick, you can jump, and it's just a side scroller game. There's these unkillable threats as well, like cars and airplanes. So all you can do is time your jumps over them, and it just feels very, very structured. It's jump at this time. You could actually just program a computer to solve this game for you. Just jump at this time, kick at this time. Maybe without the cars and things, the unkillables, it would be a better game. I don't know, but I don't know. Just for me, I didn't really enjoy it, and that was part of the reason. There's coins to collect as you go through it. I'll be honest with you, I gave up before I found out what you can do with these coins. I have a vague recollection from when I was younger of using them to buy stuff in a shop, like health and things. Um, it's nice, really, that that it reminds you that's what it used to be. Nowadays, you would have to buy these things with real money. But yeah, I also have no idea where Alex is going or why because I skipped the introduction. So that's largely on me, I'll grant you. I don't really think the game's aged that well. And a lot of this is you are going around punching wildlife. You're killing eagles and meerkats and beetles. I mean, the ecological devastation caused by Alex the Kid is phenomenal. This kid's carbon footprint is through the roof. Um, there's no challenge to it. There's no points of interest. You just got to learn when to jump and when to punch, which means you've got to constantly focus on it, and you've got to be perfectly timed every time. And to be perfectly honest with you, who can be bothered, especially for such a simple game? You get used to as a gamer trying to play levels over and over and over without having to reset them at three lives. But you go back to these games, you've got three cracks at a level, and then you're back to the beginning of the game, which is a bit frustrating. As a result, we've got longer games now. They're not just 5 level games. I mean, you could not do 60 hours of Alex the Kid. I don't just mean on three lives. I mean, you just couldn't sit there for 60 hours and play this game. It would drive you nuts. So in conclusion, we all get nostalgic for these games, and we know they won't live up to memories that we have of these games when we were younger. But my recommendation is avoid this trip down memory lane.